What's good with y'all boys? I know some of y'all need y'all's badges grinded, so make sure you check out the most legit badge grinding service in the community and just let them know Wavey sent you, man. All their links are down below in the description. Let's get right into this banger. What's good YouTube? It's your boy Wavey and we're back with another video. Now first things first, make sure y'all like up the video and hit that sub button if you're new and turn on those post notifications. We're going crazy this year. Now I cannot wait for next gen, so like up the video right now, bro, if you are ready for next gen. Now for the ones that aren't going to be able to get next gen, hopefully y'all be able to get it soon. And I might do a little bit of giveaway. I can't give out a whole PlayStation and nothing. I ain't got money like that, but I might do a little bit of giveaway, see if I can help y'all out a little bit, you know, give y'all a little bit of money y'all can save for next gen. But besides that, let's get straight into this offensive threat, aka slasher build with sharp tape. Now of course I'm pretty much maxed out. I'll tell you guys are gonna be 99. I think I'm like a 98.7 now, because of course I'll drop back down. But these are the stats right here. And I'm sorry for no face cam today, but I just didn't have it set up and I just wanted to go ahead and rock with the video. So as you can see, 94 speed, 80 3-pointer, 85 drop and dunk, 94 layup, 84 ball control. Pretty good all around stats, really good all around stats actually. Here's my finishing badges real quick. I'm not gonna do too much explaining on them. Now this is actually what I would use instead, y'all. Maybe I'd take that off as well and maybe even put on like corner specialist or something, or maybe you just want to put that on flexible. I'd probably just do it on tireless. But there's my playmaking that I use right now, and then here is my defense. Now with this build, you're mainly going to want to be slashing with this build. I'm going to tell y'all, even with the 80 something 3, it's kind of inconsistent, but you can still shoot pretty consistent. You just have to find like a really good jumper, y'all. You can use a slower one if you want to shoot more consistent and have a bigger green window. Y'all going to see that in this video. In this video, I'll show y'all when I'm like a 97, then I'll show you when I'm like a 90. I'm going to like compare and contrast them, show y'all like the speed difference and stuff. Y'all will be able to tell. And that's pretty much all I got for the intro. Let's hop straight into this video. Let's get it. Alright, y'all. We're getting straight into this gameplay, and I'm just going to talk to y'all all the way through it. Now, this is post-commentary, of course, but hey, y'all see me getting straight to the rim. This is my 99 overall slasher. I actually think I was a 97 or 98 in this video, but same difference. I already equipped the contact dunks and everything. He just bodied me like I was a little boy. But I'm just going to talk to y'all about this build. I know I haven't like explained everything about this build. I'm going to tell y'all how much I like it now that it's at 99. And I'm going to tell you about the shooting and all that as well. So first things first. The first thing you need to try to do with this build is get to the rim, of course. Now you have Hall of Fame finishing. That is your main thing. Try to get to the rim. Now if you can't get to the rim, if they sag off, that's when you're going to want to shoot. You don't get Hall of Fame shooting badges with this build. So, of course, it's not a primary shooting build, but it can knock down threes. Now, in this video, I don't even like the jump shot that I'm using, that I was using in this video. And my dribble moves, I found some new dribble moves. Thank God, they are so much faster, so much quicker. They are so much better. Like, I went in this video, y'all see me dribbling. This is not good dribbling, y'all. Now, when my new moves come out, I'm gonna get y'all right. Now these are actually fast, good combos. Feels like 2K17 when I use my new dribble moves. But when it comes to getting to the rim and dunking on people and everything like that, I give this build like a B+ to A out of a grading system, because I did not expect this build to do it. But literally almost every time I go to the paint, especially when I was playing 2s earlier, I was just dunking on everybody, like paint beasts, all that. I was dunking on them. Now you see a big white going in. Now, don't expect to get a contact dunk every time, but when you pull back on the stick, you're more likely to get contact dunks. So that's what I always do when going to the paint. Now I'll pull back on my stick, and it was like every single time I was just dunking on somebody. Now, of course, it's not going to happen like that all the time, and sometimes you'll do a stupid layup or something. But you see, right there, I was about to contact dunk him, but I was running out of energy, so I passed it out. I should have just went ahead and dunked on him just for the video, but I was low-key thinking that I was going to miss because I was out of energy. But y'all see, we're down 10-5. I'm about to take over in a minute. You see me going right in. I have no idea what that was, but he ripped me somehow, and now I'm out of energy. Now, first things first. when you shoot with this build, do not shoot out of energy. That I cannot say that enough this year. Unless you have tireless shooter on, do not shoot without energy. It is very hard to shoot without energy in this game. This build, when it's maxed, it has like an 81-3. Now 81-3 is not the most consistent 3 on this game at all. Like, it's decent, but it's nowhere near the best. 81-3 is still kind of inconsistent. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I was running with floor general and I was still kind of inconsistent, but at the same time, I did not have a good jump shot on. I have changed my jump shot from the other stuff. Now I still use the same jump shot for my playmaker and my stretch, but it don't work for this guy. So with the 81-3, I would advise you to shoot wide open shots. Do not shoot any contested shots. You need to be shooting wide open. A whole lot off of the catch and shoot if possible. It's a whole lot better off the catch and shoot. This is like the messiest gameplay at first. I'm telling y'all, at the end I'll start turning up, so just ignore how messy it is right now. But make sure you're shooting wide open shots. I wouldn't even run Deadeye if I was on this build. I just take Deadeye off. You need to be taking wide open shots, and that's it. Other than that, for shooting, my badges, I'm pretty sure I have on volume shooter and all that. I should have shown you in the beginning. I might actually do that and edit it in. So if I already edited it in, just ignore what I'm saying right now. But I use all these badges to try to boost my shot just a little bit. That's the reason why I gave myself 21 shooting badges. Now, if you buy boost from the boost stand, you might shoot even better. But I'm not going to buy boost because I'm not wasting VC for next gen. But overall with this build, the main thing is, when you're using this build, you're just going to try to get to the rim. Once you start getting hot, you're going to try to shoot more. Now, the more you shoot, if you have sharp takeover, the hotter you're going to get and the faster you're going to get your takeover. Now, once you get sharp takeover, it's automatic greens, easy. Other than that, the build, I still think a play shot's better. Now, a play shot is like the best build in the game, yo. A play shot is, I mean, it's just exactly how 2K wants you to play this year. That's what the play shot is. Like a two-way slash and playmaker last year was all around crazy good. A play shot, that's what it is this year. It's really good. Now, this build is very fun to play with, and I would rate it like top 5 point guard builds or whatever, or shooting guard builds, but it's still not the best. It's not the quickest, but it's still a really fun build to play with. Now, if you're in a comp scenario or whatever, I probably wouldn't use this build, but at the park, you could use this build a whole lot. You see me greening up now. It's just in like a comp scenario, I wouldn't use this build. If you're using this build, I would definitely ISO. Do not use screens. You are not as a consistent shooter to, you know, constantly use screens. So you need to be trying to get to the rim some as well. And like I said, y'all, it's a good build. It's a fun build, but it's not the best build. So if y'all make that, keep that in mind. You're not going to be shooting crazy consistent unless you really get used to your jump shot and take really smart shots. It's not like last year where you can just get a 65-3 or an 83 or whatever and just be pulling up from anywhere. It's not the same. So if I remade this build, I would probably go with slash and takeover. Now, the only reason I would go with slash and takeover is because you would get it faster. Now, if you take more threes than I do, then of course you will get sharp take faster. But I don't get sharp take a lot because I don't shoot that many threes. Now, even though right now I'm 4 from 4 from 3, I'll still only have half of my sharp take because of fouls and stuff like that, turnovers or whatever. You see me pulling up one last time. Big greens. Let's get right to this next gameplay and we'll continue discussing this build. Alright, y'all. This is the build when I was kind of a lower overall. Now, I was at 90 at this point. I want to show y'all the difference in speed and all that. I have Gym Rat and I'm a 97 or a 98 on that other build. I actually was a 99, but it lowered down due to me getting kicked. So in this, I'm a 90 overall. So I'm gonna show y'all the difference in speeds and everything. You can tell a whole lot. The explosiveness and all that is not the same at all. So the main thing with this build, make sure you get it to 99 overall. You will become so much faster, so much more explosive, and grind Gym Rat out. You can either hit Superstar 2 to get Gym Rat, or you can just grind my career, play 45 games, actually play them 45 whole games, and then go through and win the finals. So if you do that, you will get Gym Rat if you do it correct. So with this, I was actually using my right jumper. Now this is a really good jumper. This jumper is crazy, but the main thing is it's so slow. Now when you ISO and you want to get a 3 off, of course you can't have a slow jumper. So this jumper is a great spot up jumper, and it's really good either way, but it's hard to get a shot off when you're ISOing if you're using a slow jumper. Now this year, slow jumpers are very easy to time compared to, you know, all the quick jumpers and all that, in my opinion. Now when I use this jumper, I can green pretty much all day, but the thing is I can't get my shot off as much. So I normally choose a jumper that I don't green with as much, but I can actually shoot more, because when it comes to, right here I'll break, but when it comes to shooting like wide open versus having a certain percent contested, if I'm using this jump shot and I'm ISOing and I'm wide open for a second, I go to shoot and they contest it, even like a 5 to 6% contest on this game, it decreases your chances of making the shot a whole lot. So I just wanted to let y'all know that that's the reason why y'all have seen me trade jumpers so much in this game. Now last year I kept the same jumper for a long time. Now in this game I keep on going back and forth. I'm trying to find a jumper that is fast enough but I can also green a lot with, and every time I switch builds I pretty much got to change my jumper because it seems like a different release. I have a build that is 6'6", I have a build that is 6'7", I have this guy at 6'4", I have a build at 6'2", and every time I go to a different height it seems like the jumper changes a little bit. Also, the ratings make your jump shot quicker or slower. So if you're using the same jump shot and you got a 60 overall rating, you're not gonna shoot as fast as me, even if it's on the same speed. So that's something to keep in mind when y'all use this build. You need a jumper that is quick enough where you can shoot really good and get your shot off, but you also need a jumper that you can time. And that is like the main thing in this game that has been bothering me with jump shots, is the slower ones have a higher green window, but the quicker ones, when you only got like an 83 and you're trying to use a quick jump shot, it gets tough out here. But y'all see me playing the lanes, I pull up from way too deep. I don't know what I was doing. Get the ball right back, big greens, hitting a little dance on them. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you're planning on spotting up with this build or any other build, go ahead and slap this jumper on. It is in my jump shot video. If you just look at my channel, you'll see it's the most recent jump shot video. But I've been going crazy with this build. Even when he was like a 90 overall, you can see I'm still going crazy. I just wanted to show y'all both, because when I was a 90, I was still doing pretty much the same thing. I was just a whole lot slower. Y'all see me greening up one last time. That's gonna be it for today's video, and I appreciate all y'all boys watching. Thank y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all boys later. I'm out. Peace.